This episode is brought to you by Pentester Academy.com, the leader in online cybersecurity education. Also brought to you by Hacker Arsenal, artillery for cyber warriors. Be sure to check out our latest attack defense gadgets on hackerarsenal.com. Hey guys, so I'm sitting here with Jan Berens. Thank you so much for joining us today.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And so you are a volunteer with the conference, correct?
Yes, since the first year. So third time now.
Okay. And so how did you get involved with hardware.io? What made you want to volunteer?
I learned about this conference at a Facebook post in a security blogger group. And I just emailed Andres and asked if they need any volunteers, because I did it at other cons too. So, and yes, after some email exchange, they agreed, and since then I'm helping.
Awesome. And so since you've done it since the first year, how would you say it's grown or changed over the years?
It started very, very small. Back then we were in a different location at the HSD, which is way smaller than this hotel area. And yes, it grew rapidly and constantly. So I'm really looking forward how big it will be in some 5 years.
Nice. Okay. And so I'm going to guess that are you planning to come back again next year?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Okay, awesome. And so now, since, you're so involved with the cybersecurity field, I'm just curious, over the years, what do you think, would you say, is one of the biggest growing threats in cybersecurity, at least from your perception?
I would say IoT and medical equipment, because we had last year a talk here, for example, about peacemakers and how vulnerable they are. And 1 month ago, it was publicly announced that in the US alone, there need to be updated 600K peacemakers because they were vulnerable to attack. And in IoT, no one really cares about security. So you have baby cams which can be hacked very, very easily. Drones can be hacked. So yeah, it's maybe the same in the 2000 bubble. So everyone back then wanted to, let's pull everything to the internet because it's new and we need a web server. And now it's the same thing. There are innovative tools which are very nice to have, but hardly any company is looking into security as deep, especially at hardware security, what this conference is about, yeah.
I see. So it's almost more of an afterthought. They came up with all these awesome devices and interesting IoT medical things, and now it's oh no, these could get hacked, right?
Yes, because the guys who create these tools, they are engineers. They are not security specialists, not even programmers sometimes. So they just do a POC, proof of concept, it works, and push it out to make money.
I see. So would you say that field, so it's lacking, would you say, in terms of the proper security for those items?
Yes, they are lacking way more than in web security maybe.
I see. Okay. Well, for anyone at home, please get into the field of cybersecurity because clearly we need to fill those gaps. So, but thank you so much for sitting down with us, and I really appreciate it. And actually, now that I think about it, didn't you win our social media contest for a free ticket, I believe, or?
Yeah, I won that ticket. Yes.
Awesome. Even though he is a volunteer, he got a double entry if you think about it. So, so I guess then we will definitely be seeing you next year.
Yes. Definitely.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sitting down with us. I really appreciate it. This episode was brought to you by Pentester Academy, the leader in online cybersecurity education. Also brought to you by Hacker Arsenal, artillery for cyber warriors. Visit us on hackerarsenal.com to check out our latest attack defense gadgets.